so I'm getting ready to do what the fuck is going on on Valentine's Day. What the fuck is going down. Right, let's get into it. So I've taken some of these channel messages, yeah? Double deck, took one out of the colour deck, using the Pagan Tarot, giving them a pre-shuffle, okay? We have, my family hate you. Oh. When I looked at that, it's like, if anybody has hate within them, if you hate, they hate, you hate another person, it really is that you hate yourself, yeah? So somebody's family hates somebody here, but it's just, it's a flickering, no, it's the light. The light's flickering, it's like flashing. Can you even see that? Probably not. Probably not, but it's like, I don't know. Something's flickering, I don't know, something, maybe some light is flickering. The light is about to go out in a situation here. I feel like, you know, you blow out the candle, what happens? You're in darkness. Feels like there's maybe somebody is finding it very hard to be surrounded by this darkness. Because you got hate inside you for anything. Forget about it. It's a negative energy. They just hate themselves, okay? At the end of the other deck we have, because all nosy sad bastards click together. And they really fucking do. They like send off a Pongian energy of jealousy, whatever, and they naturally find each other in this universe and they vibrate and click together because they're at the same dirty fucking low vibrational energy, for sure. We Libra female underneath that. Know that you bastards click together. There has to be a common thing, common denominator, the energy. There has to be an energy, yeah? Okay, the card that we've taken for this reading is I'm turning my life around. So somebody is turning their life around here. Regardless of sad nosy bastards. Regardless maybe of their family, or this is somebody who's turning their life around. Somebody else's family hates them. Do you know what I mean? You're going to know who you are in this situation for sure, okay? We have, the first card is workaholic. So somebody definitely works very hard and throws themselves into work, but you've got to be very careful of that, because when you're throwing yourself into work, it means you're trying to avoid something. Same as throwing yourself into drugs, people, whatever, it doesn't matter. You are avoiding something, yeah? It's okay to work hard, do you know what I mean? But you have to create a balance, and you've got to make sure that, are you working to escape you, or are you just working because you're a hard worker? Do you know what I mean? I feel like somebody's working, like, yes, they're hard worker, but it's to escape, yeah? Second card we have is take your power back. Yeah, so somebody needs to take their power back from someone, or they have, or they're about to take their power back. Maybe from their family, maybe from their work. Maybe. Third card we have is make a wish. So that's what somebody needs to do here. Make a wish. What do you want to see happen in your life? Make it, you can achieve. Fourth card we have is always horny. So somebody is always fucking horny. Who the fuck isn't, to be fair? Some people actually. Some people actually. You need to make a wish. You need to make a wish. I love this. I actually love this. Mind when this one came out. I had this one before in any of these readings. I love myself. So somebody now does love themselves, and that is so fucking important, to love yourself, because if you don't, you can't, you don't have the capabilities to love another person outside of yourself. It's a bit like this hate. These people hate somebody, it's themselves that they really hate. Do you know what I mean? That hate energy has to be there within them. It's their hate for themselves, you know what I mean? But rather than look at themselves, it's easy to say, oh, I hate that person, because maybe there's something in that person that's not in them. And that is the most common thing of why people are jealous over people, because they see something within someone else that's not within them. But maybe it is within them, they just haven't found it, like. Okay, the sixth card we have is let's have make-up sex. So that kind of goes with that I'm always fucking horny here. Somebody wants to have make-up sex. Somebody's taking back their power here. I feel like it's, especially with like the workaholic, somebody's definitely going to be facing issues or things that they had been avoiding through work. I feel like whatever their wishes, whatever wish they're making, they're going to get it. They are. Like, they're definitely in a very powerful place in themselves. They've taken back their power, or are about to take back their power. They love themselves, which means that they can love other people. So if you love yourself and you love other people, who on earth could be around family that just hate on people? Because loving people and hating people are very different energies. And this, no matter how much, it's very hard to be around this. That darkness, that hateful energy, when you're so loving and kind, it's very hard. You just can't. Because this shit does seep in. It does seep in. Oh, I'm a healer and I'm a healer underneath. I am a healer. My family hates you. Well, okay. Okay, so gave him a pre-shuffle. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Elder Swords, which is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius masculine energy. A decision has been made. Eight of Cups, I'm just leaving. This is not working out for me. So whether it's a job, whether it's a family, whatever it is, it's not serving someone, it's not making someone happy. There's no love there. There's actually nothing there for somebody. There's actually, look back, there's nothing there. Everything you want is at a distance. It's the Ninth Cup, so you got to go look for it, because nothing around you is fulfilling you. And if you are, I love myself and a loving person, this hateful family won't be fulfilling you. They can't fulfill. They can't. Like, you just can't coexist. So Mr. King Swords here has definitely gone within and is definitely using their intellect here to make fair and honest, correct decisions for them. I feel like it's I want to say if someone's finally going to live in their truth, yeah, because this can talk, King Swords can talk about the truth, the judicial system, yeah, doing things right, doing things very logical, but it just feels like someone is going to honour themselves, honour the truth of their soul, what it is that they want. They want to be contented, they want to be happy, they want love. They love themselves, so they want to share that love with someone. Do you know what I mean? But there's nothing around them. It's a hateful family, empty cups, nothing there, nothing, like nothing. Right, I'm just going to take a few, we're not going to clarify all of them, and let's see what else is happening. So what else is going down for February the 14th? Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. What's going down for February the 14th? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Technique can be the mother. Could be someone's mother trying to confuse them. Look at that, Two of Swords at the end. Trying to keep you conflicted, trying to keep you stuck, trying to stop you seeing something here. Doesn't have to be. Maybe someone needs to take their power back from this Queen of Swords. Or Queen, what do I call it? Queen of Swords? Queen of Cups. So like Queen of Swords is the cold, frosty woman who's been hurt, very disconnected. Could be somebody's mother, it's Queen of Cups as in the mother, but yet they have the qualities of the Queen of Swords. I feel like someone else is quite in their feminine energy right now. I feel like they needed to see something very objectively, so it's like they had to pull themselves out of this situation, environment, to see something very clearly there, because definitely people are trying to confuse them, the blindfold over, right? Whoa, fuck. We have the one and only, there's only one. We have the Empress. She's so beautiful, she's so loving, she's so full of love, everything she did. And look where I'm putting it down, make a wish. Making a wish. Like a queen is only one. Queen is only one queen. Empress is 4 queens in one. She's very powerful. Everything she does is with love. She takes care of people. She takes care of things. She nurtures. She grows things. She's very easygoing, loyal, loving, dependable. She's a worker. She's a hard worker. Too. Because the workaholic is because I just saw that. But she's a worker. She can be a business person. She can do it all. She takes care of her kids. She takes care of her home. She takes care of the Emperor. Like someone is wishing for this Empress. Taurus energy. What's that? I'm not leaving them lonely. It's sad as fuck. I'm saying Valentine's Day. I'm just going to put it beside it. We have the fucking Emperor at the end. So the Emperor and the Empress belong together. There you go. Put them beside each other because they do belong together. So this Emperor is always horny for the Empress. Because I need to be putting it down. I'm putting the Emperor down and always horny, and I'm putting the Empress down and make a wish. So this Emperor is wishing for this Empress who they're always horny over. If it's not their mother that's getting in the way, which more than likely my family hate you, it could be just a Queen of Cups. But what is a Queen compared to an Empress and an Emperor? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine? Nothing. Nothing. Do you know what I mean? Why do we want to say that? I want to say it anyway because I don't give a fuck. This woman is not worth a wank. So, I don't know whether someone did wank over this person. I don't know. But they're not worth a wank. So someone's just not worth it. Yeah? They're not worth it. 7 of Cups. When I say there's only one option here, there's definitely, like, Empress and Emperor belong together. They're the matching pair. They're very successful people independently and in their own right. Together they are a power couple. They are Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. They belong together. Okay, what else, Spirit? Sorry. So that's Aries and Taurus energy already. And that's for February the 14th. The 5 of Cups. A lot of sadness here. Somebody's very sad. Emperor, Empress, Queen of Cups. Who? Is this Queen of Cups trying to cause sadness to the Emperor and Empress? We've the Hermit. Someone needs to go within. Someone needs to soul search. Someone needs to listen to their spirit guide. Someone is quite wiser beyond their years, or quite more wiser than what they realise here. Someone is in a dark place. 5 of Cups, dark place. It's sadness, it's depression, it's crying, it's a lot of regret, a lot of looking back, a lot of what the fuck. I just want to say what the fuck. A lot of that Virgo energy. Wheel of Fortune is underneath that, and the Justice. So Wheel of Fortune, Justice, 2 cards of karma there. Something fate is about to happen here. Someone's done being upset. Yeah, we've got the death card, so we could deal with Scorpio, but there's change. There's definitely a change, right? 6 of Swords, no doubt. Someone's guides are guiding them here to leave a situation where they have been. Leave that 5 of Cups energy is never going to serve anything. Close the door, end things. Death is about ending, so you can have new beginnings. So you don't have to be sad anymore. It's like, I can guarantee you, the Emperor and the Empress don't cause each other 5 of Cup moments. Yeah? That's what Queens and Pages and reverse energy does. Empress and Empress, like, they don't have time for that. They've mastered themselves. They're very healed people, very successful people. But this 5 of Cups is in the middle of it, right? Because I put it between the 2 here. And the Queen of Cups is in the middle of it. So if it's not just a Queen of Cups causing this 5 of Cups for this Empress and Emperor, it's somebody's fucking mother. The death. Maybe it's because someone's family hate them, has them in this 5 of Cups energy. The Emperor's family hate you, or the Emperor's family hate the Empress. Somebody's in the 5 of Cups energy from their family members, who more than likely are very narcissistic, because the 5 becomes before this fucking 6. Look at the fire, look at the trouble, look at the fights, and getting it out of here. Someone's leaving a very, I want to say, hostile situation. Maybe where they've been living, maybe just with the family, maybe just in the community, but it's troublesome. It's very manipulative. I want to say manipulative. Someone doesn't want to be in this 5 of Cups. The Empress didn't put the Emperor in the 5 of Cups, and the Emperor didn't put the Empress in the 5 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like someone's realising that somebody was a gift all along. I'll put that down and make a wish. Someone's starting to see someone's worth now, and starting to see someone's value now. Maybe because they took back their power. Maybe because they stopped abiding things by throwing themselves into work. Maybe because they started to love themselves again. There is definitely 2 6s of irritability. There's definitely irritability and sadness here. Okay, but someone has worked on themselves. I love myself. somebody has turned their life around here. Maybe because they don't want to be in this 5 of Cups energy anymore. It gets a bit boring after a week or so. Like, I wouldn't stay in that energy. If you continue staying in that energy, you must like it. Do you know what I mean? Give yourself a bit of healing. You step out of it. Do something with your energy. Ground, cleanse, go out for a walk, do something. Don't focus stay in the energy day after day after day. Like, that's ridiculous. We have the Chariot. And if that's not a card of taking back control and you already have it, take your power back. That is, somebody is making a powerful move here. So it's sick of being sad, sick of that. Chariot, it's Cancer energy. Taking control, being that leader. Getting in the driving seat, doing what it is that I want in my life. I've taken my power back. I'm leaving all this I want to say, I'm leaving this shit show behind me. The shit show, the fighting, the drama, whatever's going on, the trouble. I'm leaving that shit show behind me. But that again, yeah, because it needs to. Somebody needs to leave this behind them. Someone needs to end that situation. Dead it, that family, dead it, those people. Nosy, sad bastards. So there must be a few of them if they click together. 4 of Swords. This was very painful. Whatever they were doing was very painful. We have the 4 of Swords, so the 3 comes before it. There has been a separation, will be a separation. It was painful, it was very burdensome. Somebody put a lot of burdens on somebody here. And somebody carried those burdens trying to prove a fucking point to, i.e. their family or whatever. Because they weren't healed, because they didn't love themselves. And the minute they started to heal themselves, look at themselves, make that change in their life, they started to love themselves. They started to probably look at this family member like, they're just so fucking hateful, it's just so nasty. That's not an energetic match. And then, it's not a downfall to healing, but like, I've seen this in relationships where 2 people like are together and they get on grand, and one goes to heal and starts to look at themselves and starts to heal the trauma. And if that other person doesn't kind of vibrate with them, they vibrate out of each other's lives just quite naturally, because you're on different levels, you're on different frequencies. Yeah? And that can happen an awful lot when you do healing. So I do feel if someone has looked at themselves, done that, all that healing, it's kind of realised, I shouldn't be around these hateful people. I need to turn my life around. I need to take back my power and do something about how I feel. Do something about how I've always been horny and let's have makeup sex. So divine masculine and divine feminine have makeup sex. We'll see. But they're ready to love, because if they love themselves, they can love another person. Thank you. We got 2. 4 of Wands and Justice. Whoa. Oh my God, and the Hierophant. Like, fuck. Oh Jesus, I just got shivers. Oh Jesus. It's the divine, not Jesus and the goddamn. Oh, okay, we've got 4 Wands and the Justice. Like, 4 Wands and Twin Flame energy. We do have the Emperor and Emperor, or Empress and Emperor down there, divine masculine, divine feminine. So this could be Twin Flame connection. It really doesn't have to be. 4 Wands could talk about a marriage. So could the Hierophant. So there's 2 cards of marriage here. And they're actually, in this deck, they are getting married. They are getting married. And maybe that's the Justice. Like, Justice, something very legal. A marriage is very fucking legal, yeah? Doing the right thing. Maybe someone getting married here is the right thing, is to bring balance to the situation. To do something right and to be fair. To do something right and to be fair. Because the Hierophant, like, if it's not marriage, it could be just a higher level of commitment. Could be dealing with Libra here. With the Libra, we have Cancer, we have Aries, we have Taurus, and we have Taurus again. I don't know, maybe God is just guiding this person here. It's like, look, the 8 of Cups is still at the end. It's like, God is saying, look, there's the God. Get out of your head. You need to leave the situation. Look, this person, it's only in this deck where they're quite mentally conflicted over this connection because they're holding hands. No other deckers are there. So somebody is leaving this because they're sick of being conflicted, because the higher power, or the higher from God, the divine, is guiding them to leave. That's the first card. It's not serving you. It's not serving someone here. That 8 of Cups. Someone is potentially moving. Someone is potentially leaving this situation. They're They're going to have make-up sex. They're definitely very horny for this Empress, or the Empress is very horny for this Emperor. One of them is leaving a very difficult situation. One of them is definitely leaving family members behind. One of them is not avoiding this any longer with workaholic. They're definitely taking back their power. They're definitely going after whatever they've wished for here, which is marriage, happiness, contentment, love, peace. Peace. And then we get one more. One more for February 14th. The Judgment. They've made a decision about their past life soulmate. They want happiness. They want to resurrect this. They want to resurrect it. And erect it. Resurrected and erected. Judgment. They've made a decision. That is resurrecting something from the dead. This is fated. With the Justice as well. And Judgment. Divine Justice. Justice has to be done. That's the decision. Somebody's listening to the call of their own soul and doing what is right for them, regardless of what other people think, feel, say, throw a tantrum, have a little hissy fit, whatever these fuckers do. It's because somebody wants happiness, somebody wants their soulmate, somebody wants that person, somebody wants those, because somebody has a lot of memories, or like just a lot of nostalgia, a lot of happy memories. Maybe just like happy memories, but maybe like I'm always horny, let's have makeup sex. Maybe it's got to do with sex as well. Not everything, but it's a part of it for sure. So you know who you are in this situation. You know who you are in this situation. It's going to end beautifully. It's going to end beautifully. You should get the toxicity out of your life. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave that there with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, looking for private readings all down below. Follow me on either social medias. Take care and see you in the morning.